This is the Idea Girl Severe Storm Predictions blog, and I usually blog information about storms, and right now we've got some hurricanes developing in the Pacific Ocean, and I'm looking at the forecast for the Atlantic forecast for May 16th, and it looks like you've got a low depression beginning over Mexico, and it's probably going to move into the Gulf of Mexico. So that's something to look out for. That Tropical Storm Andrea might be starting soon. Not sure if that's true or not, but I'm just guessing, because we're at 10-12 MB here. Usually when it gets to about 10-8 MB, that's usually when the storms start showing up. So Tropical Storm Alvin, this morning at 11 a.m. or at 8 a.m. it started as Tropical Depression 1E. As of 11 a.m. it became a Tropical Storm Alvin. So this is the infrared satellites picture here. You can look at the blog. It's Idea Girls Severe Storm Predictions Warnings.wordpress.com. So there's the graphs, and then I show that these two cells here are separating. So it goes from one cell and it's separating. It's making twin cells, and they are floating over towards the Atlantic. So this storm here, whatever it does over here, is going to do the same over in the Atlantic, like it did last year. And this is the hurricane track prediction here for Wednesday, May the 15th, all the way to May the 20th. At the moment, it's at 40 to 45 miles per hour, 8.7 north and 105.1 west. And it's west-northwest 11 knots, and the pressure is 1005 MB, so the pressure has dropped. The more the pressure drops, the faster she spins. So that's what she started doing, or Alvin, he started doing, rather. So I found this little graph thing from the Intellicast site. That's where I get my pictures from. And I added the temperatures of the water. As you can see, the water is well into the 80s, so it's going to make it generate more speeds. The warmer the water it is, the faster it goes. Now, last year we did have a few hurricanes that hit the colder waters, and they still kept going. So obviously that theory needs adjusting. And then, so then I've got the tropical winds. So I'm showing within the next 48 to 72 hours, you can see there's a cell of 90 degrees over here. Now for the past week I've been watching this cell area. 20 degrees north, between 40 to 60 west, and 40 to 70 west. There's always been this little circle of radar showing, and that shows me there's going to be a hurricane showing up in that area, and I believe it'll be Andrea will be the first one, or Barry, because it's going to split into two storms, and it's going to rotate exactly the same as the other one. So I did a prediction May 15th at 3 o'clock showing there's a circulation going over right now. This is the actual low depression that we saw in the earlier map. And these are the geomagnetic storm cells, and they're pointing upwards, so they're going to be flowing up that way. But they are in a bit of a curve, so they're going counterclockwise, and this one's going clockwise. So this one's going to rotate and probably join in with this one, and we got two different storms on the go here. So if we have another CME blast, which we should, because we have some X-class CME activity, which I haven't checked the space weather yet, you're going to see these cells kind of quadruple into twice as much, up to 6 times the amount. Last week they went up to about 10 times the amount, and that was during a CME for M-class flare. So this year will be interesting, because we already had 2 X-class flares, which is a record for us. Last time we didn't get them until July 2012, so we got them 2 months early this time. And that's just for that. Okay, thanks for watching.